opportunity. I needed y'all that day. I didn't say I can't do it. I can't do the keynote. My dad dying. My mom was like, look, you got to go. And I think about what he would say now. You know, he would say, you got to go. And I know he looking at the property and everything. Like, you did it. And it was very few words. See, my dad didn't talk a whole lot. He didn't say a whole lot. He talked through his guitar. But I was thinking about, like, what would he say? He would say the same thing he told me since I've been 9, 10 years old. I'm proud of you, son. That's all I've ever heard my whole life. Wow. That's all I've ever heard. My parents didn't stop me. My parents didn't. I don't understand y'all hanging around negative-ass family. I don't understand that. I don't understand how you hang around people that don't push you. I don't understand why you don't stop. You got to disconnect from people that don't support you. If not, you're not going to make it. I'm telling you. I'm not saying be like me. See, I cut ties cold. If you're not on my vision, on what I'm doing, I ain't got to talk to you at all. I ain't saying it like that. But I'm saying I don't see how some of y'all don't disconnect for a minute from some of the people. If you're not feeling good and positive, you're not going to make no money. Because the universe brings you how you feel. You feel how you feel because of how you think. And what you think about, you bring about. So if you're feeling bad, bad things come. It don't work no other way. So you got to channel that energy. Every time y'all bring up that day, it's crazy. I did better that day than I do now when y'all talk about it. But you have to channel that energy, and you only can control what you can control. And part of that is your emotional intelligence. That's why I say in this business, you got to get tougher. Okay? You got to get tougher. Charles, we're praying for you. Everything's going to be all right, regardless of the outcome. Everything's going to be all right because you did what you had to do. Not just this weekend. He's been doing it for a couple of years now. I've seen him go back and forth to Texas. But he can afford now to bring her here and stay with him. Does that make sense? See, my dad lost his leg due to poor circulation before he passed. We had to take his leg at the knee. And he lived, and so the house I was going to build, the house I'm still building, in his chair, he couldn't do it. I just ran out of time. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm in such a rush, because I know how valuable this is. I was trying to get everything built so that he wouldn't have to, his wheelchair and everything, he could just come down and stay with me, because I got stairs in my current house, so he couldn't stay there. Does that make sense? Right. So I was like, I'm going to build this house, Dad. Don't worry about it. I just thought we had more time. And y'all be acting like you got a lot of time. You don't have a lot of time. You got to get it done. Does that make sense? Yeah. Stop playing and get your dream. You got to start getting your dreams and stuff done. You can't act like, I learned this all the time, you can't act like you got the rest of your life to get it done. You see what I'm saying? Let me stand up for a minute. Everybody okay with me? So I ran out of time. So that's why for the past 90 days, I've been humping. I'll be out there sometime by myself. I want this over here. I want that over there. You'd be surprised the strength you can get. I'm dragging stuff. I'm like, I got friends that can help me, but sometimes I just need to be over there by myself. Just making sure my vision stay plain. Does that make sense? Yes. So that's what you got to do. Keep it plain. I'm sorry. I'm okay. Sometimes I don't cry a lot, so when it runs, I just let it run.